Cheer, what is up everybody, it's your boy AntoDaBoss here, and it's been quite some time since we last worked on this Michael Vick Road to Glory series, and after this episode, I can promise you guys, I've been spending too much time on this high school schedule. After this episode, we are going to be into the high school championship game, so we are going to be, transitioning into your favorite part of the season, which is, going into college, and there's all this talks about what I'm going to be doing, whether I should keep it authentic and send them to Virginia Tech, or if we should go to another team like Oregon, like Alabama, or if there's an underdog school that you guys want me to go to. So all that is still kind of, in my mind fresh. And look at this touchdown catch. That is Gronk, folks. That is Gronk. Look at Michael Vick stepping back. He's like, uh-oh, I do not see anyone. So let me just run 20 yards back and throw this one. Just close my eyes and throw this one. And look at my receiver trying to go for that one-handed catch, but you see Gronk is right there for that catch. So I still have not decided what I'm going to be doing, whether to keep him with Virginia Tech or send him to another university. But we do have, I don't want to say a lot of time, but we still have the national championship game. And after the next episode, I have to come up with my decision. And obviously, I'm going to let you guys have some say in it. So we're either going to keep it authentic and send them to Virginia Tech, or we're going to go ahead and put them to a brand new university. So a couple of NCAA news has been released today, and not just today, obviously, but in the past couple of days. And one of the ones that I want to talk about was the new Infinity Engine. Obviously, the brand new trailer has been released. And if you guys are missing out, this is something that you guys do not want to miss out on, because this is NCAA football, the first ever trailer, the gameplay trailer. So, one thing about it is you got to see how the players look. Hopefully they take out those dreads, those awful dreads that they always put in NCAA games, because I hate those dreads, man. I mean, sometimes you want to create a player with dreads, like you want to create 2 chains in the game, but the dreads are so awful in NCAA. So when I was first watching that trailer, I was looking for the dreads, but I couldn't really, spot it on the field. But obviously, all jokes aside, you guys want to check out that gameplay trailer because it's the first ever gameplay. You guys want to see how it looks, and also they presented a brand new Infinity Engine 2.0. Now we'll get to that in a second, but you guys see we just finished the first round of playoffs, and Oregon is offering me a full ride, and then I have 3 teams right here: USC, LSU, and Alabama. I decided to go with USC, so I'm gonna go ahead and play playoff round number 2, and I think this is a quarterfinals. So playoff round number 3 is actually the semifinals. So as they are, warming up and making their entrance, I'm sort of going to talk about, like I said, the Infinity Engine 2.0. Now, something that NCAA worked on this year in the upcoming NCAA game is the cuts. There is this thing called acceleration burst, where as soon as you come out of a hole, your guy is just going to burst out of the hole. I know that sounds a little wrong, but you guys know what I mean. When you see a hole and a running back cuts out of a hole, he's going to have that speed advantage. Whenever you do cuts, which they actually just added brand new jukes and all these cuts where you can literally cut back, or you can do combo cuts. So it's a little fun actually this year. And the fact that there's a speed advantage when you have a speed running back, which is a keyword, speed running back, because a lot of us were pissed off. A lot of us broke discs. A lot of us even, went and did our chores because we were so tired of playing that game. And that is all because offensive line, yes, I said offensive line, and even defensive line were able to get you down. I mean, you see, for example, in Madden, you're running with Chris Johnson, all of a sudden the defensive line is right there to catch you. But it appears, like I said, from this trailer, that there's going to be speed advantage this year. So that is huge. Now, if you guys haven't checked out the trailer, make sure you go out and do so. I mean, a lot of exciting news from EA. I'm pretty excited. And this is going to guarantee me creating another running back next year when I do Road to Glory in NCAA 14, because most of the improvements seem to be benefiting that position. So that is exactly what I'll be doing. So in round number 2, you guys see me picking up the W once again. Michael Vick is all happy, and he is going to be headed to the semifinals. We win with this one. It was a blowout against Timberlake with the score of 59-14. Now when we get into the main menu, USC is offering me a full ride. Not a surprise, but the only thing I'm so surprised about is that they offered it so quickly. So we're going to see who the next 3 teams are. We got Tennessee Volunteers, we got Iowa, and Penn State. So I decided to go ahead and pick Penn State for the next school that I'm gonna decide to go to. And enough with the perverted comments. Don't comment anything. So we are going into the semifinals of my high school career. Again, I don't want to say this is guaranteed, but I am kind of a little scared, because if I lose this one, then I'm gonna go right into college with no championship ring. So here comes Michael Vick, gets a completion right there for a first down. Then he's gonna be stepping back and gets a lot of pressure ahead of him, and he completes this one again, and this time his receiver is going in for the touchdown. So okay, it's still early on, and you guys see Dale City, they have the lead, but look at Gronk, he stiff arms, and I guess the defense was playing a little too close to the line, and there was just no one to stop him on the play. So just like that, we tie it up. So here comes Michael Vick. He's going to be throwing this one. A lot of defenders back there, and that one is going to be intercepted. So Michael Vick's game is not off to a good start right here. And then we simulate 1:30 remaining in the first half. He is going to get sacked, even though A was wide open on the play. I couldn't really release the ball on time. So it's 16-14. But look at this. As soon as we were getting ready to say Michael Vick is playing bad, he throws that deep bomb to his receiver for that touchdown, and just like that, it's 21-16. 2 minutes remaining. Michael Vick trying to use his feet, but he finds his receiver wide open once again, and he is gonna pick up a lot of yards on the play. You see Michael Vick 8 for 15, 284 yards, and adding in those 3 touchdowns as well. And then he's gonna find Gronk on the play, and the reason why I'm calling him Gronk, a lot of people might be confused, is he just reminds me of Gronkowski, the way he plays. I mean, in high school, and this guy is already dominating. So Michael Vick now, he breaks the tackle. There's a flag on the play. What? The ball is intercepted. How many people touched the ball? And it's going to be holding on the offense, so that one is going to be considered an interception. Are you kidding me? Let's take a look at that. Michael Vick, you know, we got to get the right angle. Okay, so he broke the tackle. He's looking all flashy. He's going to get rid of the ball right here. It touches the receiver. The receiver wasn't even looking. And then it hits the ground, but this guy picks it up. He just scoops it like he's scooping poop, and they consider that an interception. Are you kidding me? I don't even know what is going on. I guess they just don't want Michael Vick to get the ring. If the referees are going to cheat, they just can't cheat about this one right here. Michael Vick's cannon arm gets that touchdown, and he's going to secure the semifinals. And just like that, with the victory, 35-23, we are going to be heading to the state championship game. So you see Penn State, they offered me a full ride, and then we're going to go ahead and see which are what our 3 teams are that are going to be offering. We got BYU, we got Michigan State, and Iowa. I decided to go ahead and pick Michigan State. So that is pretty much it, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Next up, we got Ballet Heaven. I guess that's how you say it. But we got them 5-2 record in playoff round number 4, which is the state championship game. It's your boy AntoDaBoss, and I'm signing out. If you guys want to stay updated on when all of my videos will be uploaded, make sure you follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/AntoDaBoss.